Calvin cast on at Chazy Central Rural School. It's now 4 o'clock. I started 1 minute early on me. I've got this down to a science, but only if they start exactly on time. Modified boys basketball in MVAC. Willsboro in the visiting red uniforms. Chazy in the home whites. Barry Norton and Alan Rock are your officials. Temperature is probably still in the 30s. I didn't think to notice before I shut my car off. I know we hit 40 earlier today. February 10th, 2012. Basket for the Warriors. We don't have the Willsboro lineup. We'll try to locate the Chazy lineup at the end of the period, or if somebody could call a timeout. Up and down. Illegal screen, moving pick. Joe Fish is the coach for Chazy. Don't know who the Willsboro coach is, but Joe Fish should not be confused with Joe the Fish Poisson. A white ball. 3-0 in favor of the guests. First of 3 games this evening. We missed 6 games a couple of weeks ago. We looked in the paper one day and saw that Lake Placid girls had been here, and they weren't scheduled to be here till about 3 weeks after that date, 4 weeks maybe. And nobody notified us. So we checked and said, anything else we should know about? Nope. Looked in the paper the next day, and the boys had played a game that wasn't on my schedule. We missed 3 boys games and 3 girls games, modified JV and varsity. So if we have a few less Chazy events this year, we take no responsibility. We try to even up our time between Northeastern Clinton, Northern Adirondack, and Chazy. And we've got hockey, and we've got wrestling in addition to girls and boys basketball. So we pick and choose where we're going to be based on where we're going to be other times. So it balances out at the end. And when we miss 6 events at Chazy, it's hard to make up those. Can't replace those. Those games are gone. Instead of being history that will be recorded and seen 100 years from now, they are gone with the wind. Big shot from the elbow is good. That boy can shoot. He makes it 7-2 Willsboro. Off the iron. A little further down than we normally like to get, but we arrived here and saw that a whole bunch of kids had stolen the spot that we like to be in. So we had a little choice, but we'll come down a piece. Shooter violation across too soon. So it's a red ball. The Warriors bring it into the forecourt. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. No defense in the backcourt, and MVAC modified. We have a Chazy timeout. Okay, we're back here, and I did find a modified boys roster for Chazy. Let's see. 1 is Kyle Drake. 13 is Austin Gravel. The redhead, 31 is Peyton Hilborn. 30 is Noah Moak. And 11 is Corey Ryan. The red ball. That's a travel. 9-2. Willsboro. We're about the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. That's in. And I thought it was Moat, but it might have been Ryan. They were both in the vicinity. Makes it 9-4. Chazy keeping the pressure on. Minute and a half showing in the opening period. Willsboro timeout. Okay, still got Gravel out there and Drake and Moak and Hilburn and we got 11 Ryan. 11-4 Willsboro, and the Warriors take it away. 3-second violation. .38 seconds to go. No shot clock. Whoop. Whoop, the old T-Berry shuffle. No shot clock. No backcourt defense. No three-pointers. That's all I know. Rest is just like a regular basketball. Kick, I guess they call that. That was travel, but it was a kick. A red kick. 28 seconds to go in the period. Warriors take it away, but travel. So Chazy gets it with 15.8 on the clock. Redhead Hilburn will inbound it. Whoop, taken away by the Warriors. A little bit of body there. Actually, a lot of body there. It's 11-4 Willsboro after one. Chazy has the ball to start the second quarter. I think we got some new guys out there. Number 5 is Riley Roberts. 25 is Matthew Akey, fine viewer supporter of Hometown Cable. 32, that's your Chase Dunbar. 15 is Cameron Doran. Mentioned 32, 14, I mentioned him, Hampton Thomas. Is that everybody? Roberts, 25 Akey, 14 Thomas, 15 Duran, and 32 Dunbar. I think that's everybody. 11-4 Willsboro. Off the rim. Rebounded by Dunbar. Thomas brings it up. There's a shot off the rim by Roberts. There's a shot. Nope. No, a cup. 5:23 showing in the second quarter. Inside position and in. And the Warriors now lead by a 9-point 13-4 margin. Thomas brings it up. Ball comes low, intended for Dunbar. Warriors take it up. 18-footer is put back up and in. Chazy's got a box out on those boards. Can't give Willsboro those second shots. Bounce. Ooh, it's a weak bounce pass. Can't be lobbing it like that. There's Dunbar scoring. Can't just float a bounce pass. You gotta do it with some emphasis. A quick, sharp pass. There's the steal. Akey in. Matthew Akey. There he is. He does more than just compete in lawnmower races. 15-8 now. 3:47 to go. Second period. Number 2, Cameron. What's his name? Lee Cameron is in. 24 is in. That's Trevor Reba. What else we got? So many newcomers. I think so. I think there are 12 players on Chazy, so by putting 2 subs in here, everybody's gotten in now. Eagle ball. Okay, we're halfway through the second period, 15-8. Willsboro. Another basket for the Warriors makes it 17-8. Reba brings it up. Not sure what the infraction was, but it's a red ball. Strong move. And of course the whole purpose of Modified isn't to look at your one-loss record. It's to get everybody involved and give everybody a chance. Worry about one-loss records when they get to the higher level. Even JV, you should be doing things that are preparing them for varsity. Stolen by Akey. foul on the dribble. Reba will inbound it. Akey, no, rolled off the rim. Akey will shoot 2. Drops it in. Let's see, Akey, Drake, Dunbar, Gravel, Moak, and Ryan are 8th graders. The rest are 7th graders. Akey hits them both. 19-10, Willsboro timeout. 2:12. Abe Lincoln's birthday. I think that Reba wanted to shoot that. That's what I think. Didn't exactly square up there. Just kind of open a prayer type of thing. Oh, now he's upset. He wants the ball back. Wants another opportunity. Minute and a half to go. Stolen by Reba. That's it by Trevor Reba. 19-12, 103 and counting here in the second quarter. Whoa, what a banker. What a banker that was. Akey to Reba. Reba trying to pass it in the paint. Picked up by Cameron. And Willsboro ball. "20 seconds to go in the half." Reba pouncing on it. Wait until he crossed the mid-court line, and just pounced on it. 21-14 the score. That's going to end the quarter. Willsboro leading by 7 at the half here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Don't tell anybody, but we missed a Willsboro basket. We got the Willsboro names and had to stop and talk to Bob Gravel on the way back. Then we talked this long enough that we missed the opening play. We're now 36 seconds into the second half. But we do have those Willsboro names for you. 13, that's Chase Pierce inbounding it to Zach Pearson. We have Pierces and Pearsons. Pearson is 3, Pierce is 13. We actually got another Pierce too, 22. 44, that's Stephen Flora. 22 is Cole Pierce. Yeah, we've mentioned him. And 15 is Nate Yeager. Flora. This is the first. 23-14 at the moment. Other people on that Willsboro team include the Longwear boys, Max, I'm sure they're related to Herb some way or another. Notice if Herb's in the room anywhere. Bruce Anson is 12. Matt is 5 and Max 11. Chazy takes it away. There's 24. Nope. 24. Reba brought it down, and we got Moak going for a rebound, and he may have been called for a foul. Nate Yeager 15. Okay. Antonio Provost 21. Lucas Cross 25 and John Christensen 30. And that should be it for the Willsboro names. I didn't inadvertently skip somebody. And if I did skip somebody, it was inadvertent. There's Akey, bounce pass to Ryan. Good hustle there by Moak to save it. Shot by Hillborn. Oh yeah, that looks like a 10. We have a 10? No, we don't have a 10, so it can't be 10. 11 with Ryan. Corey Ryan. And we got 25 in. It's Cross. I'll probably try to remember to mention it in the JV and modified games too. Excuse me, JV and varsity games. This is the modified. Recently we found and put up on the internet a 1987 game at Willsboro, and what was affectionately known as the Spit Pit. And actually got 2 games there, and not sure if I put up the JV yet, but I did. I know I put up the varsity. And nice game. Willsboro won it by 15, but it was a good Chazy team back then. Had Kilman and Gondek and West. I don't know if West played basketball. They had Lapeer and the soccer goalie Blair Villamere was on that team. Not sure if, no, I think Rob Gravel had graduated. Not sure if John was on that team yet. It was a decent Chazy team. So even Willsboro fans might enjoy seeing that from their old school. Another sub for Chazy. 32 Dunbar is in. It's short. Ariba at the line. 3:59 showing in the third. That's not the recommended way of shooting it, but what the heck. Those that bounce in count just as much as the ones that go push down the middle of the net. Hang on. Notice how he backed off and didn't grab it initially. That's because he was still in the forecourt. Reba had to make sure he was in the backcourt before he could grab that ball. If he could have grabbed it in the backcourt, he would have controlled it, but then it was kind of in a tough situation when he was finally in position to grab the ball court-wise. That's going to be a travel. He was trying to get it to Gravel, but took a little extra step in there. 3:16 on your game clock. That's going to send Mr. Gravel to the line. Moak in for Dunbar. Milborn rebounded it and couldn't find a target, so he tried to shoot it. He was going to be called for 3 seconds if he didn't do something with it, so he tried to shoot it, but he was trying to give it to somebody before that. And Chazy comes up with it. This is Gravel, 2:30. Moak. 2:32 in the third. 24-19. Willsboro up by 5. This is Pearson, Zach Pearson at the line.
No, that's extremely dark.
Good shooting by Pearson. Moak will inbound to Reba. On the line, good try there by Pierce. Chazy ball. Chazy ball. There's Gravel. Moak. Bounces it out to Ryan. And Mr. Fish says timeout. Milborn will inbound. The ball to Pearson. Cross lets one sail. Rebounded by Reba up to Gravel, and Gravel is fouled. So Austin Gravel will step to the charity stripe with 1:18 showing. Team down by 7. We got Roberts back in for the Eagles. Off Roberts' fingers. Pierce into Pearson. 1:11 in the third. 26-20 the score. Is hurt. replaced by Hilborn. .45 seconds to go in the third. 26-20. Warriors up by 3. 3 2-pointers at 6 points. Reba. Over to Gravel in the paint. And Ryan is fouled. Ryan hits the first and hits them both to make it a 4-point ball game. 23 to go in the third. 26-22. Oh, a little foul there, and Pearson goes flying. Whoop. The coach thought that should have been a foul on that play, so he asked if Alan Rock was paying attention, and Alan said, "Yep, I'm paying attention. There's a technical." So Gravel will step to the line and chance to make his team 2 points closer, and the Eagles will keep the ball after the foul shots. In and out. Chazy will keep it. 11.3 on the clock. 26-22 the score. 5 seconds to get it in. That's the darn thing. There's no defense in the backcourt. Pass the ball in. 5 seconds. Bell wants to forget about that one. 1/10 of a second. 26-22, and Barry Norton says, run the 1/10 off. 26-22, Willsboro by 4 at the end of 3 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Chazy's going to send out 6 guys here. Oops. Maybe 5. They were going to play with 6. They want to win this one. They're going to pull the goalie. Have 6 men on the ice. That is Roberts out to Drake. It will be inbounded by Pierce into Pearson. Warriors ball. Pearson dribbles as far as he can. Moak in to Thomas. Whoa! That's about 3 steps too many. Chase Pierce at the line. It's a no. 28-22. Thomas will bring it up. Taken away by Pearson. In and out on the nice shot there by Pierce. red ball. Basket by Cole Pierce. Rebounded Pearson. Eagles ball. Gravel will bring it up. To Reba, tied up by Pierce. Have the old long-wear switch, Matt out, Max in, and we got the Flora back in also. Chazy ball. Willsboro's built it back up to an 8-point lead, 30-22. We're at 4:21 here in the fourth. Wilborn will inbound it. Gravel shooting. Rebounded by Pierce. Pearson will bring it up. Longwear gives to Pearson. Wilborn knocks it loose. Picked up by Pierce. Back to Pearson. And it goes off of Gravel. Pierce to Pearson. Crazy rebound by Reba. Akey tries to hand it off. No foul. Wilborn rebounds. Carry and travel. .3:15 remaining. Ran out of room. Had a nice steal and just ran out of room. 30-22 Willsboro. They have the ball and the 8-point lead. Basket by Flora. Gravel brings it down. Bounce intended for Hickey, but bounce says out of bounds. 2:40 on the clock. 10-point lead for Willsboro. 32-22. Wilborn, the old fall on the floor and steal the ball trick. Pierce to Pearson. Over the cross. Florida cross. Yes, nice shot. Nothing but net on that one. Now it's up to a 12-point Willsboro lead. Akey back to Moat. Reba throws it up. Wilborn. Wilborn will shoot two. Well, that was far enough in, it should have counted for at least one. Of course, that's all foul shots count anyway, is one. Maybe half. If he does another one, they'll give him a full point. Hillborn at the line. 1:48 to go. Rebound by 30, Christensen. Cross with a shot, bank. Lucas Cross makes it 36-23. We're down to a minute. 10:24. Reba with a push. Double. 1:14 on the clock, and that's thrown out of bounds. Way too high for young Mr. Cameron to catch, or anybody else in the team for that matter. That could have been a travel. That could have been a travel. Approaching the 1 minute mark. 36-23. Willsboro leads. .45 seconds remain. Cross dishes it off. 15 is the Yeager, Nate Yeager. Oh, Riva's shot is missed after a nice pass by Gravel. Foul was called on Hillborn, and we have a 1-and-1. Zach Pearson will shoot. Forgetting that it was a 1-and-1, they traveled with the ball. Seconds. 36-23 is the final. Willsboro Warriors defeat the Chazy Central Rural School Eagles, and that's the way it was in Mountain and Valley Athletic Conference Modified Boys Basketball on this 10th day of February 2012. We've been watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. We've been coming at you from Chazy Central Rural School in beautiful downtown Chazy. Thanks for watching, and for those of you who understand, this is viewer-supported local television to support our continuing efforts.